Hey everybody, so a while ago I posted a video on warm-ups, kind of the benefits of warm-ups and things we can be thinking about when it comes to speed cubing. Today I wanted to share a follow-along video of the skills I was mentioning and talking about in that one. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check it out. Otherwise, this is just going to take you through step by step the routine that I normally use when I'm in my hotel before I go to a competition. So feel free to try it out, see how it fits you, make any adjustments, and let me know what kind of things you're changing, what you're adding, or is there anything I've just missed out completely. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with the breathing session. So this was designed to get more blood flow around your body, get more fuel up to your brain so you're more focused for your solving. We're going to do 5 to 10 rounds of a sharp, deep breath in and a kind of short, relaxed breath out. So it looks like this. We go that's one. We're going to do it 10 times. For 2, really try to be forceful on the way in. So and number 4, sharp breath in, slow, relaxed breath out. They shouldn't take too long to go in or out. We'll go to number 5 now. If you start to feel lightheaded or anything like that, then that's probably your limit. You don't need to push this all the way to 10. We'll do number 6. And number 7. Also feel free as we do number 8 to breathe in only through your nose or only through your mouth, whatever's most comfortable for you. As we go into number 9, I'll just say breathing through the nose is usually better, but if that's not what you're used to, it's not necessarily going to be better for you in this moment. And finally, let's do breath number 10. All right, next we will move into the mobilization section. So this is probably the longest part, and I'm going to be going through each set of movements at 3 different speeds. So I'm going to do 1 rep of each movement very, very slow. The next one is 3 reps at a kind of regular speed where you can really focus on getting the full range of the movement. And then the final 5 reps are going as fast as you can possibly go. So number 1, we're doing the wrists. If you imagine your fists stay still, you're going to draw a circle with your wrists as slowly as you can in one direction. So the wrist should be the thing that is moving through space, not the hands. And then I'm going to do that in the other direction, again, nice and slowly. Ideally, you can take up to 15 seconds to complete 1 rep. I've seen some people do this for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then we're going to go for 3 circles of the wrist. Again, the fist is trying as hard as it can to stay in the same spot in space. 2 and 3, and then we'll just change that direction. 1, 2, 3, and now we're going 5 as fast as you can go. And as you can see, I cannot keep my hands still, but that's exactly what you can expect. Next up, we're going to mobilize the joints basically in between the arm and the hand. So for this one, we're going to hold palms of the hand facing you. Your pinky finger is going to slowly drop down towards your face. Once it gets all the way down, you're going to drop your entire wrist down towards the ground. You're going to then rotate your hands outwards. The pinky finger is going to try and lead the way back up. And then once it gets all the way up, you're just going to reset to neutral. And then to do it the other way, we're going to start with your hands facing away. Pinky finger drops forwards, wrist drops down. You move it towards your face. Lift that index finger back up. And then once it's all the way up, just return to neutral. So now we're going to do 3 reps in one direction at regular speed. So pinky towards the face, hand down, rotate away, and lift the pinky back up, and repeat. Towards the face and down, and lift the pinky up. One more time, towards, and lift up. Next with the index finger, so this time palms face away, index finger forwards, drop it down towards your face and back up. Forwards, drop it down towards your face and back up. Forwards, down and up. Then we go our 5 repetitions at sport speed. So we're going as fast as you can. Cannot really say very much while I'm doing this, but again, they don't have to look as good as the slow ones. Next, we're going to do some circles with each of our fingers. So nice and slow, we're doing 1 full circle, as wide as you can go with the thumb, one direction, and the other direction. Next one, the biggest circle you can do with the index finger, one direction, and the other direction. These have quite a small range, so it's going to be a little bit quicker. Then with the middle finger going around, you're probably going to find now that it's really hard to do these ones without moving the other fingers. Especially as we get to the ring finger, you will definitely not be able to do these without moving the pinky finger. And pinky finger one direction, other direction. Then we do 3 reps at a normal speed. So 3 circles. Again, try to get them as big as you can. Try and get a full circle in each of these fingers. So not just like a semicircle under the hand. You want a full circle over and under the hand. 2, 3, and 3 with the pinky. And then we reverse 2, 3. Realized I've done this slightly differently to how I did the slow one. That's just what we're going to go with. I'm not going to do this again. And then we're going 5 times as fast as you can. Again, I cannot speak very much when I'm doing the fast ones. It's hard enough to even get it going the right direction. Then we're going to move the other direction. These ones I find particularly useful for me because my joints are slightly hypermobile. You can kind of see they get that little bend there. I find that actually my fingers need a lot of work when it comes to warm-ups before I get going. Okay, final little round with the thumb and then with the fingers. We're going to do a wave. So we're going to curl the thumb all the way in. It's going to touch the palm of the hand. You're then going to slide your thumb across the palm and then lift it up. Again, all of it nice and slowly. Try to keep the other fingers still. And then we're going to fold to reverse it and then curl across the palm and straighten up. We'll do the same with the fingers. We're going to curl them nice and slowly, slide them across the palm and straighten them up. Then we're going to go the other way. We're going to fold them and then curl them up. So that was the slow speed. We're now going to the regular speed. So 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Same with the fingers, 3 times curl and slide. And then 3 times fold and curl. Then finally we've got 5 times, as fast as you can. Again, don't worry too much about quality, just try as hard as you can while aiming for maximum speed. And that's basically it for the first 2 parts. The third part is really just some kind of slow solving of your cube. So you can basically take that whatever it means to you, you know, whatever kind of slow speed. Is it with a metronome? That's normally what I'll do, is some kind of metronome or music, and I'll try and match the turning. But any kind of couple of slow solves to get you going, and then that's it. And then the only other thing I would add to that is make sure that you are testing as you go. So all of these things are what I use for myself. They're also things that I regularly recommend to other athletes when they're warming up for different sports. But if you're not actually testing your times afterwards and finding out, do you actually get faster with this, then they're pretty much worth nothing. So test it out, see how you go with that. Have an average of 5 or 12 or something after you do it, and let me know, do you actually get considerably faster than you do with your current warm-up or with nothing at all? Let me know how you get on in the comments, or if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one.